Andre Wade with Just Release, giving thanks to you viewers and giving God all thanks for another blessed day. It's always a blessing to be able to, wake up. When your eyes just wake up, open up. That's just that right there is a certain feeling to me. When all during the night, I might wake up, have to go use the restroom or something in that nature, right? Those moments of waking up, my eyes waking up, it just, that's beautiful to me because I know that's our God. I know that's our God. And when, like right now, I'm up, and I done had me a fresh cup of coffee, and I say, let me go talk to my viewers. Let me go make me a video for the viewers. But yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful, and I'm truly, I'm happy. Not just so much, uh, because I'm not in the hospital or nothing of that nature, but just because, to be able to share, with you all. I'm talking about, just coming from the heart with it, not making up no lies, not making up no wild stories, just, talking about some things that I done been through in my life, institutional wise as well as being in the free world. And, I seen some of the comments, and some of them comments that y'all make is real good comments, and I try to to respond to them and to my best my best ability and my knowledge, because I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I am a man that did do some time, and there's so much that came out of doing that time. And you would think that my heart is bitter because I didn't do those robberies, and that I would hate the system, because of what I went through. And it's hard to hate something, cause hate, the definition of hate, somebody have to truly been done something to you for you. I feel towards this hate, and I don't hate the system. I dislike the system. I dislike the things that they do inside the system. I even must dislike some of the things that inmates does in the system, as well as the correctional place of itself, because inmates make it bad in the state of Texas, and it's sad because they have so much leeway. It's so much leeway that they have. I seen one of the comments, they was talking about, the racial aspect of the system. Well, the back in the day it was really bad because so many people felt like that was the way of doing time. It wasn't no change. You had tables full of Mexicans over here. I don't care where they was from. When they were Mexicans, they was all together. Then you had tables of blacks and you had tables of white. But when you go to prison today, you see it different. It's all different. They used to wouldn't house you, unless it was with your type of race. Well, they don't even do that anymore. They house you with any race now. And like I say, if whoever your cellie is, you have to get along with them because that's your cellie. That's the person you got to lay your head and go to sleep around. So you don't need nothing, dangerous going on in your life with that person that you're living with. That's got to be basically your best friend. Ain't no telling, somebody might run in there on you. I seen a time when a guy, they ran in on him. They threw a blanket over his head. And they called it blanket party. They didn't stab him or nothing. They just beat him. They just beat him. And to me, it was for unjust cause. I hung with the type of guys that our mindset was get the police. And that's what we was after. That was our prey on a daily basis, and we wasn't in the form of trying to hurt an officer or nothing of that nature. We was in the form of trying to use the officer. You know, if the officer was crooked, then we needed to be on that with that officer. I remember a time I had a partner. He was out of Dallas, and he was a big old guy. He used to be on the weightlifting team. Like I said, it was three of us. Two of us out of Houston, one was out of Dallas. So he had caught one of the officers, and the officer was moving. You know, bringing that back. We were messing with that backer. That backer was, you know, sell more than anything, that tobacco. So my homeboy, he talked like Mike Tyson. He say, this nigga here gonna try to tell me that. He said, man, I'm gonna jack his ass. I say, man, you gonna jack him, man? He say, Dre, I'm gonna jack him. So what he did was, he had told the boy bring him a whole bunch of tobacco, cans. When the boy brought tobacco, he gave it to my homeboy, and my homeboy told him, I'll be back with the money. My homeboy ain't come back with the money. So when they see him, my homeboy, he say, what's up, man? What's up, baby? He say, man, you gonna jack me like that? He say, yeah, bitch, you wanna do something? And I told you, my homeboy, big old boy, looked like Mike Tyson's muscles all up here, arms 36. Man, he went on and accept that, but I'm gonna tell you what the law did. Well, the law looked like Deion Sanders too, little old young brother. He had a lot of nuts though. He went and got everybody money that was in the game. He had got their money. Man, he knew who to go to, who all to go to, and he went and got all their money. And he quit. He quit. I'm gonna tell you how much money was flowing through the prisons at this time. And I was on East Ham at this time. But just him alone, this boy I'm talking about, he probably bought him 2 Cadillacs. And then I knew a female officer. She bought 2 homes, an Escalade, and put a child in college off of illegal things in the penitentiary. And she was a beast. But I'll tell you, this girl was a beast. I remember she told me, she say, Dre, she say, when you're talking to them bras, because she liked to, you know, having the women, because the women could hide better back then. They can hide more, you know. They used to make big old things look like big old dildos and put up in they snatch. Yes, and they snatch. They put it in their butt if they can hold it up in there long enough. They were bad, and when girls was bad, so she told me, she said, Dre, she said, when you talking to them girls, tell me that you'll give them $2,200 for 8 days, and all I want them to do is bring back them. I say, $2,200? And to me, you know, that was some quite, but I wasn't looking at the picture, though. What she did was, they didn't never have to package up the package. She would have it all packaged up already. So when they go get it, when they go pick up the package, it's already done. But they thinking they bringing in just tobacco. But all the time, the tobacco been compressed. And in the middle of the tobacco is X pills, everything that you want to name. Anything that you want to name. That was a hell of a game. Because that's what they do. They compress. Take a pound of weed and compress it. Put your 2 ounces, a couple ounces of coke inside the middle of it. The law thinking they bringing in just tobacco or just a pound of weed. They bringing in a mother load up in that little old pack. And that's how the game was, and the game still is. They're a little tight, but as long as you have a contraband system, and they thinking they had done something smart by stop selling cigarettes. That was the worst thing they ever did, because what they did was that made officers start going for that money. When they can make $2,200 in 8 days and they get paid $2,200 a month, they gonna go try to make days. That's $4,200. That's $4,400 in 16 days. Shoot. Who's that? Even the warden want to try. My name is Warden Cook, and I just want to bring in some dope. How about if I just bring in some tobacco? But that was a system. This is Andre Wade with Just Release. I'll be right back.